Hi, good morning. How are you doing today? This is Gaetan. Some people call me Chef Gaetan. It's okay. We are going to have grilled eggplant steak today. And first, before we cook the eggplant steaks, we need the barbecue sauce. So let's proceed with the barbecue sauce. I have the ingredient here. First I put the heat medium low. So not too much heat, and the reason why we don't want to burn the sauce. The first ingredient will go in, it's the water, liquid ingredient. Water, 1/3 of a cup, followed by apple cider vinegar, tamari sauce or soy sauce. That's the saltiness in the sauce here. Then we will add sugar. The first step here is to make sure that the sugar is dissolved in this mixture. So it's going warmer and warmer. The second ingredient we need to put there, it's tomato paste. I have a container of tomato paste. I open the bottom like that. I kept the top and I'm pushing like that to empty the content of this tomato paste. We need to mix that together. Meanwhile, the mixture is warming up. This is organic tomato paste. It's pretty standard in all the barbecue sauce in America, maybe in the world, to have tomato paste. So what we have at the base of any sauce is salty, acid from the vinegar, sugar, sweet from the sugar. You can have also, instead of sugar, you can have honey, like guava, sugar. You can have maple syrup. You have many options for that. So the sauce is thickening right now. And I will add the other ingredient, namely powdered onion, powdered garlic, we're going to incorporate that, make everything very smooth, silky smooth. I'm using a sauce here. It's easier to prepare sauce since the bottom is not square. The shape is curved. So it's fit perfectly the shape of the whisk when it's time to whip the mixture, the sauce. Already the smell is coming together very nicely. The other ingredient I need to add is black pepper, ground black pepper. The next thing is the paprika, chili powder, cayenne, and a dash of clove. So these are the dry ingredients where you get 90% of the seasoning coming through. To check the recipe, you might read the word mustard. And yes, I'm going to put the mustard right now. So it's very important everything is well mixed. You see the steam coming out a little bit? That's a sign this thing is going very well. I will add the proper amount of mustard, like this. And I mix everything. Okay, at this stage everything is done. You see the steam coming out of the sauce here. That means the water is evaporating and the sauce is getting thicker and thicker and thicker. At the beginning I said I don't want to have this thing boil because I don't want to burn some of the spices already in there. So Going slow and steady will be the best way. And as you look at the thickness, you see the effect. So you see when I drop a sauce in the saucier, there's a volcano, a crater. That means the sauce is thick enough. Turn off the heat, put that aside, and we go to the step number 2, eggplant. I'm bringing here a grill. This is an indoor grilling technique. You can use the same technique on a charcoal or a propane grill outside of your house. So this is the Creuset brand. I put medium in fact, temperature on this burner. It's an electrical burner. Unfortunately, I prefer to use gas like most of the chefs like. I'm home and I'm using an electric stove for now. Next step, I let this warm up. I'll get the eggplant. So I have here a piece of eggplant, aubergine for the European friend. And the choice is skin or no skin. It's up to you. The eggplant by nature is like a sponge. If you put oil on it, if you put oil on this thing and you put that for cooking, it will soak oil almost to an infinite measure. So the more you put oil, the more it soak oil, the more it's become mushy. Since we want to do a steak, the steak needs to keep a given structure to it. So we'll cook that at a good heat, and I'm going to use the barbecue sauce I just prepared, and I brush it on this side like that. One coat, thin coat, like that. Nothing more than that. And I put that on the grill. You hear the sound? You hear the the grizzling, the little noise? That's mean my grill is warm enough to create some mark on the eggplant. I'll brush the other side like this. One side is grilling, the other side will warm up gently. And just remember, I just made the sauce, so the sauce is lukewarm already. When you cook on the barbecue grill outside, you take your sauce out of the fridge. It's cool normally. So in this case here, the sauce is lukewarm because I just prepared it like a minute ago, literally. This is resting there. And at the sidebar, I can see the sauce will be better and better with time. So today, it's probably the least quality sauce at the taste level. But within a day or two in the fridge, the flavor will fuse into one flavor, into one barbecue sauce, and that will become absolutely delicious. And I did a batch last year. I kept the batch for about 6 months, and after 6 months, the flavor was even better than the day I prepared the sauce originally. So just a trick for you. This is a first class we do grilling, and this is indoor grilling. We'll have other class about grilling in the near future. That's part of the upcoming 40-some classes coming up. I'm working on the schedule. I'm working on the menu. But for the upcoming class, we will have breakfast, lunch, and dinner for maybe 20 days, 18 days. So that will give you like 40 plus recipes. And I'll tip and trick for all these dishes I'm going to prepare. So stay tuned, stay with us. You can look at subscribing, it's free, and with a subscription, the only thing you'll get it's a notice, a message that a new video has been posted. We're going to post video at the rate of 1 or 2 per week in the upcoming weeks. So stay with us. I'm looking at the eggplant on the grill. It looks like there's a little smoke or steam coming from the edge there, which is a good sign. There's no smell of burning at this point. When we grill, the first mistake is to put the heat too high. So let's see what we have here. Oh, it's coming out by itself. You know, nothing has stick to it. Let's turn around. Oops. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful shark. Lower the temperature a little bit. That was not to the maximum. I tried to keep a temperature, if you want some degree or number, it's about 325 degrees to 375 degrees Fahrenheit for the temperature of the surface of the grill. So you have barbecue grill mark on one side. They are beautiful, and I see that there's some steam coming out, and I listen for the sound. As the sound of the sizzling diminish, that means there's less water in contact with the surface of the grill. And that's a sign this is ready. So we're going to, it's not ready yet because it didn't flip as I was trying to move it. When it's ready, it will flip very, very easily. So let's see how we're doing here. Yes, it's coming together. See that? Turn around. And then you have your steak. This is done. And look what happened here. The steak is not collapsing. Has still some structure in the eggplant. So you can eat that like a steak, and I will plate it and present it to you. Okay? Here you have it. This is your eggplant steak, rice, tomato. I did that in front of you. There's nothing secret about it. It's very simple and delicious. Your friend will enjoy that. Thank you for watching. You can subscribe, it's free. And by subscribing, the only thing you're going to receive is a message saying that there's a new video released. So tell your friend, share the good news, and don't forget the recipe is in the description of this video. You have all the ingredients and all the proportion. Thank you. See you soon. Bye-bye.